Hey guys, Joshua Boswell here, founder of Copywriter Marketer and author of the #1 selling program on how writers can get clients. Today I want to talk about a little bit different subject. I get asked the questions all the time. How is it you're so energetic? People see me, they see my lifestyle. My wife and I have 11 children. I do substantial amount of service in the church. I run 2 businesses. I play really hard. I work really hard. It's a ton of energy output. And people want to know, well, how is it possible that you have so much energy? Well, today I want to talk about energy and how you power success. And by energy, what I mean is your physical energy, how you feel, and your ability to output energy. Now, the first rule of thumb that I want you to do is I want you to have a paradigm shift. Now, I'm going to show you 4 specific categories, things that you can do to generate more energy and to have more energy to create better success. But before I get into that, I want you to recognize that a lot of people think about, well, how do I get more energy? How do I get more energy so I can do more stuff? And I want you to change that paradigm and recognize that you are designed to be a power generator, a powerhouse. You're designed to take in, like, if you think about a coal plant, for example, and I realize that that's not really politically correct in terms of environment stuff, but the analogy works good. We could also use a river, but just follow me really quick. So here it is. So you are a coal plant. So the big trucks bring in coal, you add water, you burn the coal, you create steam, and what happens? You generate electricity, a lot of electricity, a ton of electricity that goes out and can fuel thousands and thousands and tens and hundreds of thousands of homes because you are a power generator. Now, I want you to think about your body, your person, that same way. I want you to think about, instead of trying to get more energy, I want you to think about how to produce more energy. And the law of the harvest says when you produce more energy, then you'll naturally get more energy back. So first thing, rule number 1 is you are a power generator. You're going to output energy, and then energy will naturally come back to you. So that's the first rule. Now, that's the overarching big rule here. And I'm just going to write it up here. And then you are a powerhouse. You generate energy. That's the first thing. Don't think about getting energy. Think about how you can produce energy. So how do you do that? 4 major ways that we do this. Number 1, the number 1 way that you can increase energy production is with your attitude. With your attitude. So you think about any time where you've been like, just going on your 9-to-5 job, just day in and day out, and then suddenly you get an opportunity to go on a vacation, and all of a sudden everything changes. Your attitude changes, so your energy output changes. You get more excited, you get more alive, you get more vibrant. There's more energy about you because of this great thing that you're looking forward to. So number 1 is check your attitude. What is your attitude? Okay, number 2, we're going to go right down here to number 2. The second thing that you can do to create a ton more energy is you can look at how you are using your time. And I'm going to call this planning. You're going to plan. So in other words, we all have 24 hours in a day, but the way that you utilize that time is either going to suck energy from you, or it's going to allow you to produce energy and enthusiasm and excitement. And there's a lot of different ways that you can plan your day, but you can, for example, you can set aside time to be more grateful or to have more joy or to these kind of things, like, finding ways to plan your day, tracking, giving, and I love this. I learned this from this budgeting program called YNAB. He says, give every dollar a job. And I say, give every minute of every day a job. So lots of things that you can do in terms of planning, but plan your day to optimize for energy output. Number 3, I want you to go back to my analogy about the coal plant, the power generation station, and coal was brought in, and then that coal was burned to produce tons of energy. So number 3 is nutrition. So what are you putting into your body? Are you putting a whole bunch of processed junk food? Are you putting in negative food value stuff that like soda pop that sucks vitamins and minerals from your body and depletes your body of calcium and vitamin A and K and C and really is damaging? Like, are you doing a lot of that? Like, what is the nutrition? Are you on supplement? What are you putting in your body? What kind of foods are you eating? What kind of supplements are you taking? What are you doing in terms of nutrition? What is the energy source that you're putting in so that you can have dynamic, powerful output? By the way, you write better, you think better, you talk better, you present yourself better, you attract people better. Like, everything rises when you increase your energy. And so to do that, increase the quality of nutrition you're putting into your body. Garbage in, garbage out. Quality in, quality out. That's the way it goes. Okay, number 4. By the way, I think I forgot to mention, but look, you're going to have this energy and you're going to be able to create success, but then where do you apply this? How do you plan? How do you create client flow? How do you get better at your writing? Well, I put a free training program together that talks about this at www.jtbportfolio.com, and I strongly encourage you to go check it out. Go over there and I'm going to give you a full hour. I know we live in the world of like micro ingesting of bits and pieces of information, but hey, come on, some things need extensive training on, and I give you extensive training on how to put together a portfolio that is perfectly persuasive. In other words, a tool that'll inspire people to want to hire you. Okay, so jtbportfolio.com. All right, number 4. What's the 4th one right here? This one is what we're going to call physicality. So, how do you use your physical body? What's your when you sit in a chair, what's your posture? When you walk around, how do you use it? Do you exercise? Like, how do you use your physical body? And is it optimized for energy production, or is it optimized just for subsisting and living? All right, so you want to think about these things. So number 1, attitude. Number 2, planning, how you use your time. Number 3, nutrition that you're taking in. And number 4, physicality, the actual physical output. The writing, the typing, the talking, the speaking, the collaborating, the friends, whatever you're doing with your physical person, how are you optimizing for energy? Now, if you look at these 4 categories, and you will optimize, as I said, for energy, you'll have strength, you'll have stamina, you'll have vitality, you'll have energy and excitement, then that'll attract people. But again, I want to encourage you, once you've got this down, you've figured out these 4 categories, and I encourage you to take time in each 4 of the categories and make a good, solid plan for accomplishing great energy and great production. When you look at this, I want you to think, well, then what is the next step? What do I do here? And then, in looking at that, I encourage you to go to my free training, jtbportfolio.com, www.jtbportfolio.com, and check it out. Get the resources you need so that as your energy goes up, your process and your skill will go up, and so your end output will go up. You'll be able to get more clients, write better, produce better, create more money, and of course, take that money and fill your life with things that matter most to you. So go check it out, jtbportfolio.com. I'll see you on the other side. Bye now.